getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Pistons, on the wings, Kennard and Snell. Griffin is out there with Wood, and it's Rose in at the point. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Pass to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Conley, the pass to Ingles. No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Griffin's shot is off. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Ingles finds Conley. It's hauled in by Wood. To the middle. Snell, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Conley's shot is off. Now Detroit moving it up. From deep, Rose sinks the three-pointer.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
That one wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ingles dishes to Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Rudy Gobert, an athletic monster. He fends off the defense with an amazing finish.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Now, here's Kennard, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They trail by 7. Wood with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz trail by 7. Conley kicks to Mitchell. A steal. Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The first one falls. And so Snell nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And he makes the first. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Griffin hits them both.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Now here's Conley inside. And it's Mitchell missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Pull up Shea. Rose, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Now, here's Kennard. The feed to Griffin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Pistons leading by 6. To the paint, here's Wood. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Kennard. Count it, good. Mitchell's got 5.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
Left side, Griffin. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Griffin hits them both. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. 8-point game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Over Rose. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Well, the ability to rise and fire in catch and shoot situations, he keeps the defenders off balance.
Here's Wood, and they pick up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 9. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Kennard. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. Snell's got 6 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Down low, Wood. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Conley gets the bucket.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Right side Rose. To the inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here is Conley. He's got 5. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. The Jazz also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here is Davis. The pass to Clarkson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Doumbouya. And Davis pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Up top, Gobert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maker. Here's Galloway. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Mitchell. Detroit leading by 12. Here's Doumbouya. Kicks it to Galloway. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Passes it to Moutier. Pass to Clarkson. And Sekou Doumbouya is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the call will be against Thon Maker. That's his first foul. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, there's size, and there's length, and there's touch. Rudy Gobert doing work.
There's Galloway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Round kicks to Galloway. From outside the arc.
Well, you love to see Emmanuel Mudiay put that kind of effort into the defensive end of the floor. Love it.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 10-point lead. But they recover it. Doumbouya. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Nice shot by Gobert. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now, here's Doumbouya. Galloway taking his time here. The kick out to Brown. Passes to Mikhailuk. Stolen by Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
First one falls for him.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Henson comes in for Maker, and McRae's subbed in for Langston Galloway. And both free throws good for Clarkson. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Jazz trail by 9. Now Clarkson. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here's Doumbouya. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He dishes it to Henson. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. McCray. The rebound by the Jazz.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And here's Clarkson. Off on the layup. Blake Griffin getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the power forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's McCray. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
For Detroit, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Clarkson with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Moutier finds Bogdanovic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Bogdanovic has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovic put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. And another area where Bogdanovic is helping the offense, Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. He kicks it to Clarkson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Henson. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Brown the pass to McRae. Pass to Doumbouya. Drills it from outside. Doumbouya's got 7 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Jazz. Conley now comes in for Moutier. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Top of the key, Griffin. They double-team Griffin. The wide open look here for Wood. They get it back. Rose, and he lays it straight in. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Clarkson passes to Conley. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. He's got 8.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
There's the pass to Wood. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Snell, over by Conley. Kennard on the wing. 5 on the clock, over Mitchell. Money from the wing. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell is double. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Conley. He's got 8. Dishes it to Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
Rose finds Wood. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Jazz trail by 12. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. From deep, Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Over to the wing. 3-pointers. Snell, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wood. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wood's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Snell, that's good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Down by 15. Kicks it to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
To the middle. Shots good by Kennard. And the Pistons lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Snell, 11 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Griffin, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Now the dish to Gobert. And here's Ingles outside. Good on the triple. Ingles has got 6.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Thon Maker's checked in for Wood, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Tony Snell. Griffin against Bogdanovich. Inside, Galloway. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Passes it to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Free throw, good, Rose. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Jazz trail by 13. Now here's Moutier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gobert the pass to Moutier. And he banks in the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Here's Galloway. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, such a great example of Galloway not needing a lot of time to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Mitchell. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Swiped it away. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Rose finds Griffin, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from Blake Griffin.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's the break. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Pass to Doumbouya. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Galloway, defended by Gobert. Griffin trying to get open. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now Clarkson, he's got 8. A 3, drills the 3-pointer. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And no good. And so it's Detroit, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Moving through quarter number 2, their focus was razor sharp, and the points came with it. They also made some excellent defensive stops and are clearly in control of this one, up by 14. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, they're winning all the 50-50 offensive balls. The rebound goes up. Everybody goes to get it, but only one person's coming down with it. And that's the guy with the extra effort, and it's been them tonight. That's why it's a blowout. These second chance opportunities, and they made the most of it.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I push you and Ernie around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pistons leading by 14. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Wood in at the center position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Mitchell, goes up, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the pass to Wood. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Passes it to Kennard. Releases. Wood can't hit. Jazz trail by 12. Ingles dishes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And, well, Detroit shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Rose. Griffin trying to get open. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 9. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Snell. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Rose against Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And here's Gobert. 8 points for him. And the basket by Ingles.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Pass to Griffin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ready by Bogdanovich. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Detroit with the rebound. Woods got 11 rebounds in the game. There's Rose with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovic. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Bogdanovic against Griffin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Wood.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
To the paint. Griffin's shot is off. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Gobert with a wide open look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pistons leading by 6. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Looking to get back on track here. Goes back up, and Griffin sends it back. Griffin with the steal. Wood in the post. Gobert on him. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Conley dishes to Gobert. It's picked off. Kennard with the ball. He's got 6. The pass to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard kicks to Wood. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. But he recovers it. Here's Wood. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So for the Pistons, John Henson's checked in for Griffin. Jordan McRae comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Bruce Brown in for Rose. Then for the Jazz, Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovic. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Free throw good, Wood. Here's Clarkson, 11 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. And Utah turns it over again. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bounce pass Wood. In transition, here come the Jazz. O'Neal against Kennard. Pass to Gobert. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Pistons. Wood's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Clarkson finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Davis. Here's McRae. Pass to Brown. Here's McRae. He's covered by Clarkson. Brown kicks to Wood. And there's the pass to McRae. Shot clock at 5. The shot. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. From the arc. Kept alive. It doesn't go for him. Pistons leading by 13. McRae kicks to Kennard. Passes to McRae. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's McRae. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Pistons. Henson in the corner. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Launches a 3.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
O'Neal misses. Here's Mikhailuk. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Pistons with possession here. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Galloway. He's got 7. Pass to Henson. Back to Galloway. 5 to shoot. Over Moutier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Galloway's got 9. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. He kicks it to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. The teardrop falls in. Ingles has got 4 this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And one thing you love about Ingles, He hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Pistons making a change here. Boy is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 15. Moutier passes to Gobert. Back to Moutier. Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. He's got 13.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Here's McCray, nailed from three-point land. And the Pistons lead by 16.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Gobert, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's McCray. He's covered by Clarkson. Galloway, no good. Jazz trail by 14. From the wing. Doumbouya pulls it in.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
First one falls for him.
How about this guy? He comes into the league as an undrafted free agent, and Joe Ingles has more than proven his worth. The high IQ, the lights-out shooting from deep, so much to love about Ingles.
Rose, he's checked in for Jordan McCray. And Utah with a change here, too. Conley's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Rose looking around. The pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock at 4. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A second chance effort. That's tipped. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Joe Ingles. Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 slot. Rose dishes to Galloway. Lets a floater go. Second chance shot. Rose. That's good.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. To the middle. Fades away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. Luke Kennard comes in for Langston Galloway. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pistons leading by 12. Rose passes to Wood. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him. Griffin with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Kicks to O'Neal. Clock at 6. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pistons leading by 16. Bounce pass from Rose. Lets it go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. So it's Utah now. Passes it to Ingles. Bogdanovich against Wood. Pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Good on the shot.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Here's Wood, Snell, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's in there. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Kennard. The pass to Snell. Now Griffin. Back to Snell for 3. Good work defensively by Conley.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Passes it to Griffin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Pistons lead by 13.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Now here's Conley. Here's Clarkson from deep Ingles. Hits it from three-point range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rose passes to Griffin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wood.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the basket by Rose.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there, so tough.
Kennard against Clarkson. Wood with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
Pistons leading by 12. Left side, Griffin. Back to Rose. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist here tonight. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kennard against Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Snell kicks to Rose. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, here they come. Jumps up. Oh,
Young fella.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. A 12-point game. Pass to Wood to the inside. Here's Griffin. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Pulls it up. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. On the inbound.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now, here is O'Neal. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Bogdanovich, no luck. Pistons leading by 17. Got a piece of it. Griffin trying to get open. Jazz shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 assists tonight. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Wood. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wood.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Jazz trail by 16. Conley finds Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Right side, Conley. Over Rose. With the clock winding down, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, what a game. A dominant game from the big man. Rudy Gobert is a force right now in the middle.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Passes it to Kennard. Back to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
That's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Now here is Conley inside. Bogdanovich, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Pistons leading by 14. Now Rose. Pass to Wood. Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Now here is Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Tony Snell's checked in for Detroit. Detroit's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. To the middle, Wood. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 17. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Rose. Back to Snell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here is Conley. Over Rose. Conley gets the bucket.
The concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. Wood in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. The kick out to Rose. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Rose has got 20 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Conley with a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Conley with the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And there's the pass to Kennard. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Griffin kicks to Kennard. No good on the triple. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Mitchell. The three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 30.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Rose. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.